Sexy Nash! How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. Now, the name Big Sexy, what is... sounds like something at Carl's Jr. It's the Big and Sexy. You know, where does the name come from?
I mean, People Magazine gave it to me now.
Oh.
What happened was my wife and I were sitting around one night. We just kind of were, I don't even know who the person was, but it was one of those deals where said, who said they could be sexy? And
Wait, you and your wife sitting around another person in the room? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, no, we were just watching TV,
Oh,
and the person was, they came on and they said,
Right.
This is sexy so and so, and I said, if you want to, anybody can be sexy if the media deems so. Yeah. So I told her that I was going to go on TV and call myself Big Sexy the next night, and for some reason it stuck. So
yeah, well, there you are. Now, you had other names before this?
Right.
You were.
First broke in, I was Master Blaster Steel. I was
Master Blaster. That sounds like it could be something else. Avoid that one.
Right. It didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
No.
Kids are going, huh?
Then I was Oz.
Oz? Oh,
Yeah.
is the Great and Mighty?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oz is okay.
Actually, when the guy told me I was going to be Oz, I said, isn't that actually a geographical region? Because it was the Wizard of Oz. But I was actually Oz, so.
Now, what do the wrestling officials say when they say, excuse me, I believe that is a geographical region?
I don't think that comes up.
Doesn't come up. Okay.
No, that come up.
What else? What was the next one?
Then they came, the first couple were from Max the promoters, and then the third one, they said, the first two had failed miserably, and they said, you go ahead and pick one, and I picked Vinny Vegas.
Vinny Vegas.
Right.
Well, that's not bad. Is that your favorite, Vinny Vegas?
It was mine. I mean, it failed miserably also.
Yeah.
But,
So then now Big and Sexy.
Yeah, Big Sexy.
Now, how big are you? Are you over 7?
No, about 6'11", barefoot.
Oh, 6'11" barefoot, okay. And how much do you weigh, can I ask you?
About 310.
3 times, so we're about the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. Now, are you the tallest guy in the WCW?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you always tall as a kid, or were you one of these guys that shot up?
I've actually been this height since I was 13.
13? What is that like? 13?
I mean, I was... And actually, I used it to my advantage because, a lot of people, I was thin, but, I was still so much bigger than everybody that, I could handle myself.
Yeah. Now, checking out those roots, were you always a blonde?
But of course.
Really?
No,
Just for men?
Actually, I was, my hair's is like brown, but I got tired of trying to cover up the gray.
Really?
So,
Does it get in the way? But as a wrestler, doesn't your hair get in the way? It seems like it would be a, because when my wife and I fight, her hair gets in the way and I can win,
Right, you can pull it.
I mean, don't guys use that? I mean, if you can hit a guy with a chair, you can pull his hair, can't you?
Yeah, but that's, it's an unwritten rule not to pull the other guy's hair.
Oh, it's an unwritten rule.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to a written rule. There's so many rules in our sport.
And they're all in that big leather book, like the book of the
official
ancients.
rules.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you about something now. What's his name? Bret Hart. This guy went off the deep end, didn't he? Do you all know who Bret Hart is, this wrestler?
Yeah, he's been out of control for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal is. What he's done is he's basically said he doesn't want to work for a federation anymore.
Is he a mean guy? Is he a nice guy? Is he a jerk?
He's kind of a whiner, high-maintenance guy. Yeah, he's a good wrestler. He's been around for a long time.
Right.
And I think we've got a tape somewhere that I brought. Just to show you what kind of guy we're dealing with.
Well, Goldberg was supposed to come with you tonight, right?
Yeah, Bill was supposed to come with me tonight, and at the pay-per-view, Bret Hart came down, and took a shot at Bill and almost broke his leg, but Bill's all right. But
can you do that in wrestling? Can you break a guy's leg?
I think that's a rule. I think that's okay. Don't pull the hair, but you can swing a chair.
Well, here, let's take a look at this guy in action, see what this is all about. again, I am no referee, and I don't want to argue the technical points, but it seems like hitting a guy with a metal folding chair would be illegal.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, you know, you got to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
And this guy, I mean,
he broke Goldberg's leg.
yeah. I guess that's a good line to draw.
Where is the ref when this is going on?
He's so funny.
They're never there. They're never there.
He should work for the NFL. Yeah. Is he well paid, this guy, Hart? Does he make big dough?
He's overpaid, but yeah, he makes.
It sounds like you're baiting this guy.
He won't fight. I mean, Bill came out here a couple weeks ago and
Goldberg,
right, made a challenge.
Yeah.
And
on the show.
Right, and it fell on deaf ears as we knew it would. And
so he chickened out, this guy. He's yellow.
Yeah. Austin didn't come through on the challenge, and we didn't figure he would. But
right.
I'll challenge Bret Hart, and I know he won't do it at WCW. I'll challenge him here.
To wrestle on the Tonight Show?
On the Tonight Show. I'll challenge him on the Tonight Show, and I'll put up $250,000 of my money.
250 of your own money.
Which in essence is about 50 million Canadian.
Which is 50 million Canadian.
Right.
Is the exchange rate that bad?
I think it is.
Oh, he's Canadian.
Right. He's a Canadian.
Oh, you know, she's parking. Ooh, yeah. She's one of the
I
good
won't hold
Canadians,
that against her, though. She's a great Canadian.
Yeah. So you're going to put up 250 grand.
Yes.
And you want to do it. I tell you what, you bring the money to me in a briefcase. I will hold the money.
I'll do it. I'm serious.
I tell you what, no, I'll hold the money. So if you guys wrestle here on the Tonight Show, I will give the bag with the money in it, or the briefcase, to whoever wins.
So you'll be handing me my money?
Yeah, yeah. Now, who should Bret call to do this? Should you have him call here?
Yeah. I've got some numbers on them. If your people want to call them, I've got numbers on them.
Issue the challenge right now to tell him to call the Tonight Show. He's probably watching.
All right, Bret. You name the time. $250,000. We'll do it right here. We can do it in a studio. We can do it in the crowd, wherever you want to do it.
Don't do it in the crowd. Don't do it in the crowd. We'll do it right over there. We'll tell you what. We'll set up a ring. When do you want to do it? Next week?
Whenever, if he'll do it, I'll do it whenever he wants
to. All right, 250 grand. That's pretty good. 20. I'll wrestle you for 250 grand. All right, you got a deal. Right. You got to bring me the money.
I'll do it.
You can't wimp out on your end.
I'll give you a cashier's check. I'm not going to
It looks good. I'll open the bag of dough in front of everybody. All right, we'll do it.
All right.
Kev, we'll do it. There's the challenge. Be right back with Joe Henry right after this. That'll be funny. We'll do that.